maybe 3 or 4 years in a project, and then I kind of, once that runs its course, then it's time for something different for me, because just personally I like playing different styles of music, different instruments. I've done shows, singing with a pig mask and a suit, or other shows playing guitar and keyboard, doing instrumental kind of music with a lot of artwork projected, and things, little pieces that I made, and some stuff that I filmed. I just like a broad spectrum of music, and for me, I just get kind of bored after a while too. I'm not 12 anymore. I'm not looking to be like play Madison Square Garden or something on New Year's Eve, that kind of crap, But it's just about keeping yourself interested and keeping other people interested, and showing them something they haven't seen, and challenging them as an audience and challenge yourself as a performer, I think is, that applies to all art or even jobs. If you lose a passion for something, it becomes evident to everyone around you, and you probably should stop. It started with drums. I remember when I was a kid, we were living in Ireland, and that was in the 70s, so there really wasn't, it was a third world country then, and there wasn't a lot of, there were traditional Irish, tunes going on at pubs and whatever. But I remember coming back to America, and that was in late 70s, and my brother came home from elementary school and said, "Oh, there's some band that spits blood and breathes fire," and so I ended up buying a Kiss record, and then, then I started buying some other stuff, and then I think I bought a Black Sabbath album, and that changed my life too. That was just, I remember being a kid and being scared to listen to it. There'd be certain songs that would just like give me goosebumps, and probably still do. I'm not scared to listen to it, but they still kind of affected me that way. And then I ended up going to private school, and the deal was, in order to go to their school, you had to learn an instrument, and I wanted to learn guitar, and they said, "Oh, you can't be, high school band playing guitar." So, I still had, I think, a little Kiss poster in my corner, and I was looking at Peter Criss, and I said, "All right, I'll play drums," and because I'd already dressed as him for Halloween, I think when I was 8 or 9, and ever since then, it's just been a progression of all kinds of music. I go through spells. There are times that I get burned out, and I'll take a year or two off, and then I just kind of re-energize, recharge the batteries. And I think you probably remember, once I stopped with Robot God, we went on tour, and that was 4 or 5 years, and that was kind of the last effort of trying to get on record labels and radio, and we did all that. We didn't do the record label thing, but did a lot of label showcases, and then I just burned out, after tour and just investing time, and then that's when I quit doing that for a couple years, and then started doing the guitar stuff, and then singing and whatever, and then I put on shows. That's when I was doing the End of the World party. I think I did 3, 4 of those, and that would involve artists of all. I just wanted to put on something that was a show I wanted to see, and people would go to the shows. They said, "You don't see anything like this here. You have to go to the city, or New York."